Well, I'll be a son of a gun. It's Happy America Day. Well, guess what, guys? We gonna have ourselves a sale. We got pedals. We got more pedals. Oh, and I almost forgot. We got some other pedals. Now, we got you some custom built pedals that are in a metal enclosure with the volume and the gain knobs. And we also have some without if you want to save yourself some money. Now you might be noticing actually that this one is a little cheaper. This one functions as a mute switch. It doesn't let any clean tone through. We got some circuit bent pedals that makes it sound like a siren. And we got this one with two pedals wired together. Now this one's really a bargain, but it takes up a lot of space, guys. So yeah, thank y'all for stopping by. I really hope y'all celebrate America. Because America, this is the land of the free. Free to send your money to me. Okay, I'm done. I can't do the voice anymore, guys. I can't. But yeah, pedals are on sale for 4th of July only. This is going to be the only sale that I'm doing this year. Probably. I might do one sale later in the year, like before I go to Sweden, to give you like a discount then, because I'll be gone for a few months, and I know if you want to buy, that's your time to buy. But other than that, this is going to be your only sale. This one, you got through 4th of July, basically. And, maybe one later in the year, but that's like many months away. So, yeah, if you want us, this is your time to save. Because, now you can haggle with my circuit bent pedals. But I'm not going to haggle with the custom built pedals because, there's a lot of work that goes into them, and I know they're the first early adopters and they have their hiccups, but they're priced accordingly. And yeah, so if you guys do want to give yourselves a chance to save a little bit, now's your chance to get a good deal on these. Now I'm going to tell you what I recommend you to get. So if you're a guitarist, which most of you are going to be, I would definitely get the Blue Heart. Now, normally I'd say get the Fuzzy Love, but it's not going for sale until I get my stamps. I don't want it unfinished sent out to you guys. So if you want to buy one now, I definitely would get the Blue Heart, because a lot of these pedals, they need a hotter signal going in. But I built it into the Blue Heart where it boosts the signal like a much more. So you can run a regular guitar in there and it'll boost it loud enough. Whereas the other pedals don't really have that. Some are better than others. The germanium pedals are the worst for guitar, just because they won't take like a instrument level. It has to be line level to go into those. Now you can overcome this problem with any guitar or bass that's even an unpowered bass by either having a powered guitar, powered bass, or more simply just putting a preamp or a boost pedal first in your chain. You only need to dial it up a little bit too. You don't have to color the sound, and that will help it get enough tone to go through. So yeah, there's one of these pedals that actually will work with a hot enough signal even with everything turned off with no battery, but I can't remember which one that is. But yeah, guitarists, get yourself the Blue Heart, or maybe get yourself one of the box pedals if you're kind of non-committal and just want to see what happens. Bass players, same difference. If you got a powered bass, go for any of them. Powered bass, I would skip the purple one, the dark purple one. Skip that one if you have a bass guitar. And I'd skip the Acid Skeleton if you have, what do you call it? Well, I don't know. Acid Skeleton's it's interesting. But now for synth players, what kind of synth are you playing, right? Are you playing something like a 303? If you're playing a 303, definitely go for one of the germanium pedals, or if you want to save your money, go for that wooden red box pedal. Or if you want a silicone pedal, do the pink or purple. If you're mostly playing like other type of synthesizers, It depends how fuzzy and gritty do you want it. If you want it less gritty and less fuzzy, go for one of the germaniums. If you want it more fuzzy, go for like the Blue Heart. Remember, the Blue Heart's going to severely boost. If you already put a hot signal into the Blue Heart, be careful of your preamp. I mean, be careful of your audio interface. You'll destroy it. So, yeah. Or if you're... the best all-round pedal, honestly, is the pink or purple. If you want the jack of all trades, get the pink or purple. If you want something that's more like a weird, unashamed fuzz, Blue Heart. Stuff that's kind of light, interesting, and like flavors your tone, definitely get one of the germaniums. If you want something that's just sounds great with a 303, definitely get that red acid tone wood box. And if you want something that's more weird and experimental, get the other box, because I used parts in a way that I shouldn't have, but I think it's still worth you hearing. So yeah, there's and only get the acid skeleton if you he's kind of like he's one of my least favorite pedals. Only get the acid skeleton if you want the very first serial number of my pedals. And this one, only get this one if you don't care about passing clean tone, and you'd rather the switch function as a mute instead of clean to on, clean to on. It'll be on to mute, on to mute. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are my pedals, and this is the 4th of July Happy America sale. Like I said, I thank you guys all for your patience dealing with, like I said, there's been a death in the family, very, very close, my grandmother, and it's been a big struggle for me, guys. You don't have no idea. I've hidden how much of a struggle it's been. So it's been a very, very huge struggle, but I've been going through that. You know, I was closest to her than any of my other grandparents. All my other 3 grandparents are thankfully still alive, but I was the closest to her. Basically, it would be the equivalent of like if your mother died. So yeah. Well, anyways, that's that. Now I know some of you guys are waiting for the next batch because they're going to be bigger pedals, except for the Fuzzy Loves. They're going to be the same size. And now that I know now that I replaced my soldering tip and other things I'm doing, the pedals will be even more reliable, and they might not have as much headaches. But think of them as like a Ferrari. Yeah, they might have a little tweaks you got to do, but they're kind of worth it for the fun and the uniqueness. So that's the best way I can say to see these pedals. Alright, guys, but if you are kind of afraid of, like what I was talking about, they're kind of jam-packed, and you have to be careful of wires not crossing. If you are worried about that, then definitely just get one of the 2 box ones, because they have plenty of room in there. Well, there you have it. Those are my pedals. 4th of July sale, 11% off. It ends at July 5th at 4 p.m. Alabama time, I think. But if you don't want to risk it, at least buy it by at least buy it by noon on July 5th. As long as you buy it before noon on July 5th, America time zone, you're good. And as long as you buy any time on July 4th in a European time zone, you're good. So there you go. I know shipping to Europe is much higher. I've added European shipping to most of these. If there's one you want, but they haven't added the European shipping to it yet, just let me know and I will. And there you go. I got a message. I'm not going to show it on video, but I'm going to go read that message now. It's probably a question about one of the pedals or something. But yeah, thank you all for watching. And if you haven't heard, I am also going to start doing some music reviews, like music album reviews, and that will be on this channel. But when I do some car reviews, like I said, I always want to make a channel dedicated to manual transmission cars only. That will be a separate channel. That will just be a fun pet project. Well, see you all guys later. I know my life is busy, but you know, success is about getting up every day and doing what you love, but also working towards your goals. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And please, please, even if you can't afford to buy anything or you don't want to, the number one thing you can do to help is just like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Those things will help more than you realize they will. And I hopefully will do a live stream tomorrow if YouTube allows me to do the live stream. Maybe Thursday. Maybe a 4th of July. Maybe, I don't know, but stay tuned to that. I'll see you guys later. And thank you so much for watching.